What's up guys, welcome back to another video. I will be obviously continuing this season of season 3 of San Antonio Spurs, and I know in the previous one I said I was probably going to stream this tonight or tomorrow, but obviously I had time to stream this obviously right now for the season wise. I'm thinking of probably playing one game in the season or two maybe, depending on how the season goes with the new squad, new rookies and so on. So yeah, I'm just gonna test out how this team is gonna play out, and let's just get right into it. So yeah, so let's chill until the Brooklyn game and see where we go from there. Start off with the win. Bam. Damn, Grady Dick is injured for 6 to 8 weeks. Wow, we lost only one game, and it was to the Pelicans. So who's on the Pelicans that I lost to, and who's good enough to beat me? So Pelicans have Bam Adebayo, Missy. This guy's pretty good. Looney. Okay. Ace Bailey, whoever that is. Tyler Hero, my former guy, 2 seasons ago I think, but by 4 though. Wembyama's killing it though. Yeah, we lost 2 games. OKC? Wow. Who are reversing in this final? Atlanta. Damn. Wait a minute. This guy's already a 91 in the second year or third year? Shit. Probably second year. 91? Bro, he's 20 as a 91. Holy fuck. That's fucking insane. And then my other rookie from when I had him 3 seasons ago is a 92 as a 22-year. My god, bro, this team is insanity. Shit. Damn, this team. Holy shit, we destroyed them. Holy fuck. Oh, Branham, probably he choked to help me. But let's go to Kings game and see where we go from there. But Grady Dick is getting injured a lot, so I need to start thinking of trading him soon. I was just testing if it's the videos up and everything. I don't think they need to do any arrangements, to be honest, except trading KD Dick because of the injuries. So Kobe White wants to stay, and he is in his prime, so I'll probably give him a +5 contract. Is Grady Dick even back? Oh, he is. But I might trade him, to be honest. Oh my god, my favorite player too, Josh Giddey. Fuck. You know, I think that would so much fit in my team. But damn. Getting Josh Giddey for me is insanity move. How about if I trade these two? If I can trade Kobe White for Josh Giddey, I'll probably do it then. Damn. Is this a worth it move? No, I had Devontae Murray and I had Bam, so no. Nah. Man, I wish I had Josh Giddey, to be honest. I just wish. Bro, we're 46, 43-6. We could possibly beat the Warriors or tie to the Warriors record. We can possibly do it. There's no way. Could this be? We're 44. We are trade deadline. Let's see. What if I trade Sohan and Grady Dick for a good power forward? Fuck. Davis, he's old, so no. Zion already had him, so no. No. Can the Spurs pull it off with the best record in NBA history? We're 55, 56, 57. Oh, okay. We have to win from now on to keep the record, the best record in NBA history compared to the Warriors. We're still on it. We're still in it. We are still in. Oh, we're tied. Damn. we're tied, I think, to the Chicago Bulls' team. So Warriors still holds the best NBA record in season record in history. But still, 66-10 within 2 more weeks is crazy. Damn. No.
Hello.
Hello. Guess what my record is? 70-10. Technically 1 more game though. And I'll simcast it though. No way I lost on the last game. Come on. There's no way. I'm jumping in.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for San Antonio.
Well, I love how aggressive they've been. They've been taking it right into contact, and then they're going to the line and converting.
Well, something else that has stood out to me has been their aggressiveness on the boards. They're just out-muscling the opposition on the offensive glass.
Strawther's checked in for the Nuggets.
Well, that's what you expect from him in this situation.
Outside Wembanyama. Here's Wemby. Oh, and the jam by Wembanyama.
You gotta love seeing Wembanyama get assertive in an important moment.
Ooh, a great look there. Brought to you by the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. And for Denver, Porter Jr. and Gordon make up the forwards. Then there's Jamal Murray. Then there's Nikola Jokic. And it's Strawther in a 2-guard. And we've got 1:18 left in the 4th. The big man, Wembanyama, sinks the 3.
Man, Wembanyama looking unstoppable.
Pass to Jokic. The 3 is up. Rebound by San Antonio. Outside Wembanyama. Out to the right wing. Here's Sohan. And Wembanyama throws it down hard.
Yeah, with the incredible reach of Wembanyama, how do you keep him off the glass?
And so Murray will bring it up for Denver. 9-point game. Now here's Jokic. Again, Jokic missing.
You can hear him sputtering all the way over here. He knows he should have knocked that one down.
Pass to Wembanyama. And the basket is good. Wembanyama's got 40 points.
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
Yeah, they've got clutch guys on this team, and they never let up.
Jokic. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a 3-point play.
Look at Jokic gutting it out against the defense, really earning that and one chance.
Pass to McCoy. Launches it. And Holmes pulls it down. Outside Mitchell. So we see the Spurs get the win here. A clean win, and one where they clearly showed better energy.
Yes, so true. They put on a show here at home. And I really think they had that extra swagger and confidence, too.
Thank you for joining us.
You know, I might put the playoffs within the stream too, and then probably the off season I'll call it the series of the 3 seasons.
You'd win.
Yeah. 71-10. Wait. What was the Chicago's record? So Warriors was 73-9. Was it 71 or 72-11? Or was it 71-10? Something like that. Oh, I still have another game. Okay. What was the record? Chicago's. Shit. The 96 year. 72-10? Or was it 70? Fuck. I think it's 72-10, I think it was. You're bullshitting me. There's no absolute way Wembanyama didn't win any. I went 71-11, I think. And I didn't win shit except my coach of the year and my ownership too. Like wow, that's insane. So Dallas went. It's always Dallas with this San Antonio shit, bro. It's so annoying.
You should do an online league when you're doing the next 2K career mode.
Really? I was thinking of ending it here, like be done with 2K though. But online though, it's crazy. Because that thing's so glitchy and laggy for me. I don't like it to do online. Let's see how this is going to play out. Game 1, we took it by a blowout. Double doubles, yes, Wembanyama. Almost a triple. But he played shit though. Game 2, we took it by a blowout. Bro, this is sad. No one's compared to me. 3-0. 27, 6, and 3. He did pretty good though in Wembanyama. Game 4. We won it with 2 injuries. Migraine and Grady Dick. Game 4. Wembanyama with the double. 9 and 20. He played shit, but he had a double. Kobe White's back. Denver. I think Murray's past his time. Jokic, I think, still has it in him. Porter Jr. probably with that rating, he's off the bench in other teams. But obviously with Nuggets, he's a starter. Let's see. Game 1, I took it. Jokic still had 24, almost a triple-double against me. What the fuck? 26, 10, and 7. Damn, Wembanyama. Wembanyama went 34 minutes, 33 points, 9 and 4. Jokic went how is he getting rebounds like that, bro? Fucking bitch. 3-0. Holy shit. 41. Oh my god, he went a triple-double. This fucker. 26, 10, and 5. Come on. Are you fucking... No way. You guys could tell. I'm simulating the games, and I'm winning those games. I'm not bullshitting of like doing some sketchy shit or whatever. No. I didn't do any settings. I didn't do any sliders. No whatsoever. It's just my team is this fucking good. Holy shit. Can I break the history of NBA playoffs? A team that hasn't lost but wins the finals and goes 16-0. Can I beat the record over the Lakers of the Shaq and Kobe's era? Let's see. Tyler Hero was a former player. Bam was also. So last 4 teams. Fuck. I lost. Game 1. By 1? Come on, 1B. Oh. Shit. By 4 again. My team can't close it out though. Let's go one more try. Okay. Game 3 we took it though. 24, 8 and 2. He played awful though, Wemby. 2 and 2. Come back so far.
Ajda Bansta got a triple-double.
You did? Let me see. Of which one then? Probably.
You know what that means.
Don't tell me. Oh shit, you did. Wow, I can't believe that. Wow. And then game 4. So you got it in game 1 then. Oh my god, we were down 2-0 and now we're up 3-2. Shit. Last game, can we do it? Fuck. Son of a bitch. 31, 6 and 3. 11, 5 and 2. 11, 9 and 3. Game 7. Here we go. This is the furthest I've been to in the whole playoff rounds. I'll send it though. They're absolutely joking. Come on. Make a comeback. Fuck, I have to play this. No, I cannot lose.
Pass to Wembanyama. Offline with his three. Pelicans leading by 7. Here's Bailey. Off with the layup.
He creates such a great opportunity right at the rim, and he just can't get it to go. Even with the defense, not really a factor.
And for the Pelicans, we've got Tyler Hero. Adebayo is out there with Trey Murphy. And it's Messi in at the 5, roaming the paint. Pass to Messi. Here's Bailey. Wembanyama with the rebound. Wembanyama's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Now, Sohan. Messi grabs the rebound.
And that was almost a block. Still did enough to alter the shot.
Yeah, altering the shot just as long as there's a miss. That kind of energy not wasted.
Here's Wembanyama. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. Sohan with the screen. Outside for Wembanyama. Wembanyama! A big man with big range.
It's just what the doctor ordered here. Boy, have they needed him here in the fourth.
Outside Hero. Pass to Bailey. Just 5 to shoot. Got it. Good job in the low post.
Now, what a great option he gives them on every possession.
Spurs trail by 4. Sohan with the ball. Pelicans pull it in. Adebayo's got 5 rebounds tonight.
I posted the extra bands to pick.
Here's Messi. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. In a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Pelicans.
I mean, they've been stepping it up in terms of their shooting from distance, and the confidence has been there all game long, leaving the defense to scramble.
And there's been another bonus to what's happened with them tonight, and that's the offensive rebounding. They're boxing out, they're getting up extra shots. That could be a difference maker in the result.
The first one falls.
Do you think I have a chance to make a comeback? Be honest,
And
though.
good on the second, so he
Not
makes them
really,
both.
yes.
We're still
Or
waiting
hell
for that
no.
first
Their time is
miss
done.
from the line.
The
This half.
dynasty's done.
Spurs trail by 6. It's Dick on the wing. And again, it's San Antonio with a 3.
Why did I feel like that, bitch?
Two bombs in a row for long range.
Timeout called Pelicans.
And coaches looking to seize every advantage, maximize every possession.
Got to feel good as a coach if you make all those adjustments, pull the right strings. That's what they love to do.
But does Grady Dick actually shoot in real life, or is it some like
It's time now to hear
his
from our
attributes
Hall of
in
Fame
this game is
reporter,
just
David
showing
Aldridge.
this thing like
What's
that?
the latest, David?
Well, guys, during the last break, I listened to the Pelicans coach talk to his team. Now, he was quite encouraging in the huddle. He said, look, you're fighting out there, fellas. I can see it. I need you to keep giving everything you have. Bring this one home. See if they can pull it off. Guys?
Thank you, David. Now, here's Okoro. Here's Messi. Good on the bucket. Messi's got 10 points here in the second half.
Okoro with a nice decision to sharing the ball.
And there's the drive. And the layup's good off the glass.
And that's about the worst defense I can imagine a team playing coming down the stretch.
Well, I hope there's one player on that team out there that has interest in winning this game. Right now, it doesn't look to be one.
Misi's shot is good.
This looks like he's got more feel tonight. Like he's really got a good grip on that ball as he's letting it go.
Pass to Wembanyama. Jake with it. Here's Traore. Sohan finds Wembanyama.
Wow.
It's blocked. And it's out of bounds. The Spurs able to
This is not good. If
possession here.
a defender's blocking Wembanyama, this is not looking good.
Bailey's checked in.
This is not going to look good. I have to do good.
San Antonio with the ball. It's a 5-point game.
And one.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
This is as good as it gets from the charity strike here in the second.
Free throw good. Wembanyama.
Considered by many to be the best prospect since LeBron James, Wembanyama seems determined to reach his full potential.
Kobe White, he's checked in for the Spurs. Trey Murphy's checked in for New Orleans.
Come on.
And both free throws good for Wembanyama.
A big fella with the ability and confidence at the free throw line is something that every team wants. Don't have to make those late substitutions. Keep your big guys on the floor.
Now, Hero. A three-pointer, no good.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Sohan, the pass to Wembanyama. To tie it up.
No.
Pelicans pull it in. They've led by as many as 11 points. Pass to Bailey. Outside, Hero. Off target from three-point range.
Even if you're not shooting it, you like to see the effort level, and his tonight has been high.
A three from Wembanyama. They get the rebound. Spurs working the ball around now. Second chance shot. And Wembanyama too much inside.
The size, reach, the bucket is right there for Victor inside.
Outside, Hero. Hands it from downtown. Hero's got a pair of threes here in the fourth quarter for the Pelicans.
And you can just see his confidence is rising. Bucket after bucket from long range.
Here's Wembanyama. Wembanyama with that soft touch around the rim.
Wembanyama can be a menace inside. His length cannot be easily contained.
Outside, Hero. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. That ties the game.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Pass to Misi. Outside, Hero.
Wow.
Oh, and he misses the dunk. San Antonio's gone 2 of 5 on three-point shots since the end of the third quarter. To take the lead.
Money.
And it's a 3-point Spurs lead.
And offensively, they seem to have turned a corner.
New Orleans has gotten 8 shots off from three-point land and hit half of it. Timeout called Pelicans.
And doesn't like how things are going right now.
The timeout before the timeout here, maybe just to cut off the momentum and have a chit-chat with the team to settle down.
This is close.
I know. And remember, I was down very big too though at this point, and I caught up.
Here's Bailey. Looking to end the run, and the call on the shot that sends him to the line. And the first one at the line is good. He hits one and misses one, each at the line.
Yeah, being down 2 points instead of one thanks to the free throw miss makes getting a stop here absolutely critical.
Doesn't get it to drop for him.
He just doesn't look like himself this quarter. Something's missing.
Well, he's missing, and it's starting to affect a little bit in his body language, and you just don't want to see that.
Now, Hero guarded close. 4 on the clock. A rebound by the Spurs. Here's Sohan.
Come on.
Pass to Wembanyama. There's the triple.
Damn,
It's rebounded by New Orleans. Bailey's got 6 rebounds in the game. Left side, Hero. Here's Misi. Defended by Sohan. Shoots. And the Pelicans miss again.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Here's Wembanyama. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. The Pelicans trail. Outside, Hero. Pass to Adebayo. The Hero. A shot. The wing jumper off target.
And it's another just bad decision on a night full of those. The shot selection tonight has been questionable at best.
50 seconds left in the fourth. And denied. He sends it right off the glass.
Is it fucking not having a posterizer dunk on me for ice?
Pass to Bailey. There's the pick. Money! He has tied up this game. Oh, what a shot.
Remember that one. Guys, a difference maker.
I'm wondering, is that the biggest shot of the game?
In the corner, it's Wembanyama. Here's Sohan.
I know. Very intense.
Down it goes, jamming that one home.
Holy shit. This guy just polarized that kid.
Pelicans. What do you think we're going to see here?
Big chance here to tie it with a bucket.
Well, they just need a solid play right now, and Coach going through his index cards to find one to get something going.
Come on. Because let them have a 2 point, but not a 3. No threes, no threes. No threes.
Hero with it. Adebayo the screen to take the lead.
No.
The 3 won't fall.
We went through.
The San Antonio Spurs have won the series.
I mean, how much work is it to get to this part, Kevin? It is so hard to get out of this conference. They fought so hard, dealing with all the injuries and the unknowns, and earned their title as Western Conference champions.
They have battled their way to this point of the season, and now only one team stands between them and the NBA championship.
Yeah, they know the job's not done. The finals should be their toughest test yet. A lot of preparation to do before game 1.
Absolutely. But for now, they're going to celebrate and enjoy being the best in the West. That concludes this broadcast.
Man. Going 3-peat in the Western Conference Finals, winning it. And now we're back in the finals once again. Is crazy right now against Detroit Pistons. I would call them the bad boy Pistons. Who did they have? Cade Cunningham, Marcus Sasser, Alsar Thomas, Thompson, Ron Holland, Jalen Duren. Shit. Game 1, let's go. We took it. 22, 10, and 4. Okay. Wembanyama almost had a double. Or I mean triple-double, I mean almost. 2 of my players almost had it. Game 2, Wembanyama had 27, 7, and 5. Damn. Dibansa had 14, 8, and 10. Shit. This guy's probably gonna get a triple-double. (22, 5, and 2). 22, 12, and 3. Damn, no triple-doubles yet. And it's game 4. Should I just watch it or play it for the last? If I want to make it interesting, I'll send it. But if I play it, we know who's gonna do good. But fuck it, I'll just play it for the win.
It's Game 4 of the NBA Finals. The Spurs have simply been on a rampage, storming through the finals, and with a commanding 3-0 lead, they now have a chance to do what very few teams have even dreamed of. Can they sweep their way to the Larry O'Brien Trophy in a Game 4 against the Pistons? Which heroes will rise? The NBA playoffs start now.
It's been a very one-sided NBA Finals. It's 3-0. Could we be crowning a champion tonight? Here with
Hello.
Grant Hill and Richard Jefferson. This
You
is
got
Brian
this.
Anderson. Joining
You
us from
will
the
win this.
sidelines, Allie LaForce.
Repeat.
Now the starting group for San Antonio.
I hope it's
And for Detroit, we've got Holland. He's out
And I
there
saw
with
the
Asar
picture too,
Thompson.
I like it.
Jalen Duren out there with Kate Cunningham. And it's Ellis in at the shooting guard position. Taking a look at San Antonio, in position to close it out tonight. Sweep the series and celebrate.
But these home fans are hoping it won't be tonight. If nothing else, get one win, extend the series, and send it back on the road.
Wembanyama, boy, clanks that one off the back iron and it falls.
We are seeing more and more big men with smooth, fluid shooting strokes. But Wemby's, he might be the most impressive.
I'll try to get
Now here's
Wembanyama with the
Thompson.
triple-double right now.
Holland for 3. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama. Pass to Sohan. Duren with a steal. And now the Pistons in transition. Thompson in the post. Oh, from deep. The rebound by the Spurs. And what a run they've had in these playoffs. Only 3 losses getting to this point.
Well, we're deep into the playoffs. Only dropping 3 games is pretty incredible. They've played fantastic team basketball.
Great find there from the big man Wemby.
I'm going to try to
Detroit
beat
has
Michael
gone 0
Jordan's
for 2
record
from
in
outside.
points, too.
Pass to Ellis.
So I have to score and do assists. So I have to
Back
get
to
like a bunch of
Cunningham.
good points right now. And I'm going to try to get 63 in the game. Game 4.
No luck on that
Nice
one.
Wemby.
Good D by
I'm going to
Wembanyama.
ball hug with Wembanyama. I'm going to.
First quarter and about a minute and a half in. And can't get it to go. Now 1 of 2.
Well, you got to miss sometimes, but that one seemed like a gimme.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
A bit ago, JB Bickerstaff and I were able to chat. We talked about his matchup against the highly touted Victor Wembanyama, and Coach told me Victor's combination of speed and size creates a lot of problems on both ends of the floor, so we've got to play a physical brand of basketball to just keep him out of rhythm. It'll be interesting to see how that affects him, B.A.
And Allie, thanks. That free throw good from Cunningham.
Yeah, can you say total package? Cunningham, the prototype guard these days.
Both free throws good from Cunningham.
And it's a luxury to have a great shooter like him at the line. Very rarely see him miss.
White, the pass to Wembanyama. And here's Sohan. There's the 3. Yes!
Wow.
And it's Wembanyama picking up the assist.
He just makes it look so easy on offense. Like, who takes pleasure in torturing defenses? He does.
Now here's Cunningham. rebound by San Antonio.
Oh, wow. Okay, we're going to start the game with 4 straight misses. No, look, that's not as rough as it gets. It'll get going soon.
Here's Wembanyama. And the 17-footer goes down.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
And the timeout called here by J.B. Bickerstaff. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments.
Imagine passing Michael Jordan record 63 points within a triple-double with Wembanyama is crazy.
The top scorers in the playoffs on our 2K leaderboard. Second is Cade Cunningham.
Perfect time to take it to another level offensively. He's really carried them at that end.
First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Inside, here's Duren. And the dunk by Duren.
And what a read there from Cunningham. Showing he has vision and timing with his passes.
Wembanyama, pass to Sohan. Wembanyama screen. Oh, and the jam by Wembanyama.
Oh, showing Wemby. That was sick.
Oh, doing damage above the rim. That was our AT&T 5G slam cam. Pass to Holland. Cunningham against White. Cunningham, left side. Oh, it's blocked by Wembanyama.
You got to be careful shooting around Wembanyama. Look, he's already one of the best shot blockers in the league, if not the best.
Chance to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Pistons trail by 8. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in this first quarter. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
There's Cunningham showing off that leaping ability. Outstanding finish with the slam.
Outside White. Off target from outside.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Now here's Cunningham. Five to shoot. The Pistons need to get one up quick. Holland for three. Rebound San Antonio. Sohan, left side. And a two-handed jam.
And for Wembanyama, his passing ability might be the most overlooked part of his game.
And so it's Cunningham with it. He brings it up for Detroit. 8-point game. Pass to Thompson. White against Cunningham. Here's Holland. Oh, he tries a three. Victor Wembanyama grabs the board. White with it. Still no points. Wembanyama with it. Picked up by Cunningham. Duren with the rebound. Detroit has gone 0 for 4 from deep to start this one. Holland. That one doesn't drop. Sohan with some nice D.
And there comes a point when, for the team's sake, you might want to move it. He's hurting them with all of these misses.
Picked up by Sohan. Here's Wembanyama. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for two.
Wemby's shot is already difficult to contest. Then he hits you with the pump fake.
Hello. You got this. You will win this. Repeat.
Free throw good, Wembanyama.
Everyone has an opinion on Victor, but my advice to Wembanyama is to ignore them and just focus on doing you out there.
To have a big who's great at the line, such a plus.
Timeout. And J.B. Bickerstaff decides to call timeout. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here. Duran, the pass to Thompson. Here's Ellis. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Shoots from the elbow. Again, the miss by the Pistons.
Already +5 in terms of rebound margin.
Pass to Wembanyama. Sohan outside. Back to Wembanyama. Wembanyama screen. Up and in on the layup. Wembanyama's got 10 points.
So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
They came out and bum rushed them. Huge difference in activity level from both teams tonight.
Here's Holland.
He just needs his 53 more points now.
To the inside. Here's Cunningham. Oh, rejected by Wembanyama.
His consistency just hasn't been there this quarter in terms of his shooting.
Beyond the arc. Duran with a rebound. Duran's got 4 rebounds now. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
He's been held scoreless tonight, really just unable to make any sort of impact.
Sohan outside. And the call will be against Cade Cunningham. That's his first foul of the game. So it's both teams making substitutions here. Back to Dick. Pass to Toure. Now Wembanyama, covered by Duran. Wembanyama, no good. Pistons trail by 12. Now Thompson. He's scoreless. Duran, the screen. And he lobs it up top.
Hell.
And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
This is his first opportunity at the line this evening.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 seconds.
And he knocks down the first one. So he makes 1 of 2, and the second one misses.
No question who's in control of the board so far.
Pass to Toure. Outside Wembanyama. And there's the foul. It's on Chris Boucher. That's his first foul. Off the inbound pass. And there's the rejection. Guarded by Dick to the middle. Sasser gets the bucket. San Antonio leading by 9. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
And even from where we're sitting, you can clearly tell it was a foul.
San Antonio shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. He hits the 2nd from the line. Here's Okogie. Pass to Boucher. Right wing. Sasser, right side. Oh, rejected by Wembanyama. 3 on 3. Over Boucher. Wembanyama with a bucket. Wembanyama's got 12 points.
Yeah, he's been having his way this quarter, attacking the basket and protecting their lead.
How many blocks does he have? Like 6, 4, 5? I don't know. Shit.
1:52 left in the first quarter. Here's Okogie. No made baskets yet. Rebounded by the Spurs. Wembanyama's got rebound number 7 tonight. Dick, the pass to Wembanyama. And stolen by Boucher. A minute 22 left in the first. Shot clock at 6. Here's Okogie. And again, no good by Detroit.
Great work by the defense. That's the intensity coaches want to see.
Outside for Wembanyama. The three ball.
Way.
Rebound Detroit. 55 seconds left to play in the first. Here's Boucher for three. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Oh, Wembanyama throws it down.
Everyone loves seeing Wemby put up serious points. His team, his coaches, definitely the fans. That's what they pay for.
Here's Okogie. A shot from the mid-range. And he can't get that one.
Defense kind of rolled the dice there, and I'm a little surprised that it ended up going their way with the miss.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clock. Toure, that's good.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
They came out swinging, really setting the tone on offense, and the opposition has not been able to respond.
Now here's Sasser. He's covered closely. Gets it off. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. It's going to be on Victor Wembanyama. Detroit shooting their 5th and 6th free throw attempts tonight. First one falls for him. That one misses. And so it's San Antonio in a good situation, up by 13 points to close the quarter. Building this lead up in large part because of how well they're shooting it. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere.
You about to pull off a three-peat.
I know. And plus a Wembanyama triple-double within a Michael Jordan passing of 63 points. Imagine that. Fucking hell. Can't believe it though. But first, I just need to focus. I cannot blow anything right now.
And we welcome you back to Game 4, folks. Thanks for joining us. And a comfortable margin for the Spurs here, guys.
Well, clearly they played well in the first period because of their selfless attitude.
They're playing for one another and focusing on making winning plays. You love to see it.
We've got Chris Boucher. Marcus Sasser is out there with Cade Cunningham. Then it's Josh Okogie. That's the group for Detroit starting the second.
And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game has gone.
Good on the shot. All right, guys, what's your take on the hustle stats for San Antonio?
When you pile up the blocks earlier in games, it really can affect the other team. They lose confidence offensively.
They're also managing to make lots of trouble for their opponent in transition. Right away, they're finding points on the break.
Spurs lead by 15. Here's Dick. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot.
What the?
So he'll get a pair at the line, and he'll take his third and fourth free throws of the night.
Shit. The fuck? Come on now, Dick.
And he can't get the first one. And he's good on the second. And here's Detroit. Pass to Cunningham. And we're now about a minute into this second quarter of play. It's tipped. They're running. He launches a three. Toure.
You're open, man.
Pistons trail by 16.
Man. The cookie's knowledge
and here's
is
Sasser.
stupid.
Oh, they get a hand on it. Right side Dick. And the shot's good.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
Now here's Sasser. Boucher outside.
Nice.
The Pistons clear it. Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. Cunningham on the wing. The shot won't fall.
Everyone in the
They've shown the
missing.
power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Pass to Dick. Jacks up a three. Sasser with a rebound.
Yeah, you know, he usually makes you pay from that range.
Now here's Cunningham. All right, for those just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second. And J.B. Bickerstaff decides to call timeout. He'll take the opportunity to regroup.
Yeah, hoping to tap into something that'll get them clicking.
Yeah, they need to regroup and maybe try and draw something up that can get them a clean look at the basket.
Kobe White, he's checked in for Ingram.
Let me put Wembanyama back in if I can.
Pass to Okogie to end the drought. Fires in the triple. Okogie's gotten himself on the board with a three there.
When he gets a quality look like this at the perimeter, he can almost be automatic.
The offensive rebound. Dunks it hard with one hand. Wow, he makes it look easy.
Oh, nothing soft about that.
Was not going to be denied. Just took the dunk that was right in front of him.
And that's his MO. Be physical, get in position for the putback, and throw it down. The defense got to know that's what he's looking to do.
Here's Boucher for three. San Antonio with a rebound.
And he might have thrown himself off when he saw how much space he had from three.
And the dunk to finish it off.
That was in the dunk.
Beauty.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those. Pass to Cunningham. And there's the foul. It's on Kobe White. That'll be a second foul of the game.
That's his second, and I think they'll keep him in, but he's got to be careful. A third, and he'll
Imagine
sit
if
for
I
the
go
rest of
11
that.
rings with
Holland,
Wembanyama.
he's checked in for Detroit. Ellis comes in for Sasser. Wembanyama's checked in for San Antonio.
They are losing because he is struggling so bad, and he has not looked comfortable all game.
Goes back up. And Wembanyama throws it down hard.
The defense is looking for any advantage against Wemby inside, but he just powers through.
Wembanyama's a crazy machine, man. Freaking insanity.
Pass to Holland.
I'm going to try to get at least a good amount of points this quarter. If I could pass Michael.
And Grady Dick gets a whistle that
Come
time.
on, dude.
That's his first foul of the game.
They're having a hard time with fouls. It's still early, but one more and they'll be over the limit.
Here's Holland. No points so far. Here's Cunningham.
Not getting past Wembanyama. This man has the length to be everywhere.
White, the pass to Wembanyama.
Why would you jump?
Pass to Dick. Goes back up. Yes! And it's Wembanyama picking up the assist. Wembanyama's got 5 assists tonight. Detroit has gone 1 for 3 from downtown here in the second. Here's Holland. And again, the Pistons missing.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
Definitely
sure
gave
they'll
up.
think twice about shooting against him next time.
Wembanyama. That one goes. Count it. Wembanyama's got 4 points now in the quarter.
The D hasn't been quick enough to react to the ball inside. That's helped cause this run.
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
To stop the run. Oh, it's blocked by Wembanyama.
Holy shit, Wemby.
And it's going to be out of bounds. Detroit will...
Alright, how many blocks does this kid have? No way, he has 4 in this game. It feels like he has more than
another
that.
go.
Bro, that block, he just said, get the shit out of it. This is too easy out here, boys.
Here's Cunningham. Down to 5 on the shot clock. From the elbow.
Got me.
Nice spin off the left rim and in. Cunningham's got 6 points.
a sharp shooter from the mid-range. Cunningham doesn't need much room to feel comfortable firing away.
Wembanyama finds White. Pulls it in from the elbow. Tries again. And it's Wembanyama laying it in. Wembanyama's got 20.
Just owning the offensive glass right now. Just refusing to let
Bro,
up.
at this rate, you could score like 70 if you want to.
You can encourage it, but this is why you covet guys who are so self-motivated.
It seems like every miss ends up in his hands. He's been unreal.
You aren't exaggerating. You don't get to 20 rebounds without having a special talent for grabbing misses.
Ooh, lands soft on the front of the rim and drops in. He's got 22.
Yeah, more points coming from inside. In that respect, they've been the more aggressive team.
Back to Cunningham.
If I could at least get 35 or plus this quarter with Wemby, I can pass Michael Jordan definitely.
Here's Duren. He can't hit that time. Good D by Wembanyama. San Antonio's gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Ellis passes to Thompson. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
Why are you calling?
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
We know mistakes lead to breaks. That's just textbook right there.
And it's a Spurs ball. They're on a 19-7 run. Wembanyama down low. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Wembanyama. And during the postseason, let's see who's been working the hardest on the glass. Jalen Duren is second.
His awareness around the rim has really been impressive lately.
Jalen Duren's
it's
number
obvious
one or
he
number
knows
two.
Every possession is
and
important
he's
in the
playing
playoffs.
like this against me.
Detroit has gone 1 of 4 from three-point land here in the second. Pass to Holland. Wembanyama with some nice
need
D.
to jump, man.
He cannot play worse offensively, although he's trying, and he hasn't made one shot yet.
Bro, Wembanyama needs to change that stupid skill move, bro. I fucking hate it.
The developing fast break. That looks like a transition take foul. Detroit shooting their 7th attempt at the foul line in this one.
Or I'll just
and here's
pick
Thompson.
and over from there.
Here's Holland over Wembanyama. Again, the miss by the Pistons. Pass to White. To the wing on the left. They set the pick. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. That one on Duren.
The question is, how do you stop Wemby when he gets the ball in that spot? So far, there hasn't been an answer.
And both free throws good for Wembanyama.
Wemby is gonna win the finals MVP.
Oh, no, obviously. Come on now.
And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim.
Plus, he's doing it for Popovich. Come on now.
On offense, here is San Antonio. They're on a 16-7 run. White on the wing. Out to the right wing. Here's Wembanyama. That one drops
too easy, man.
Wembanyama's got 26.
And he's carried them this quarter. A dominant offensive stretch.
Pass to Duren. A minute 37 left in the first half. Five on the clock. The three is up. Rebound by San Antonio. Wembanyama's got his 16th rebound on the night. Outside White. Wembanyama screen. White, the pass to Wembanyama. Comes up empty down low.
Come on, Wemby.
Detroit has gone just 1 of 5 so far this quarter from 3. Thompson against Wembanyama. It's wide right, hits off the rim. And it's San Antonio's ball. They're on an 18-7 run. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. 28 points for him.
You want to know why they're winning? It's because of his play offensively.
And it's Detroit with the ball. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Here's Ellis. He's guarded by White. Ellis's shot is off. San Antonio's gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Wembanyama down low, working on Duren.
Sometimes fouling Wemby is the only choice you have. He's that good.
He's had 4 chances at the line. He's made them all. And the first one at the line is
52 to
good.
23. I just realized. Get a 30. Get a 30.
And both free throws good for Wembanyama. There's 18 seconds left in the first half of this game. Up top, Thompson. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Thompson's got 4 points this quarter.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
Sohan outside. Here's Wembanyama.
No way.
Oh, and he just knocked down the buzzer beater.
Makes his selection just in time. Well done.
He didn't even look worried about the time on the clock. Nice way to end a quarter.
And so a pretty lopsided game through the first half. San Antonio on top, running away with it. And we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out there for the start of the third quarter, right after the break.
This is crazy.
Hey everybody, we've got Game 4 action, and what a tough start it's been for the Detroit Pistons.
This is the worst kind of basketball. No flow to the offense, just jacking up shots.
So what's with this game plan? I mean, what are they trying to accomplish out there?
If it's getting an earful from the coach, I'd say mission accomplished. Taking a look at the Spurs in this series. They've been at their best when it's mattered most, and here they are in the finals, leading the series and looking very confident.
You wonder what this team was made of? They showed up in the first half, showed everybody, left it all on the court.
Yeah, they've been clinical in how they've gone with this approach. Relentless, determined. They keep this up. Can they? I'm not even sure. But they got a chip on their shoulder, no question.
You can't downplay the passion they've shown on the floor. And that's it for halftime. Thank you for joining us. We send you back to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
Jesus Christ, man. Look at that. 17 boards with 32 points, 5 assists. Damn.
And the energy is palpable in this arena. Welcome back to the NBA Finals on 2K Sports. You know, Victor Wembanyama has been exceptional here, guys.
And given that he's just delivered a double-double through 2 quarters, I'm excited to see his stats at the end of the night.
But I don't think that that's the most important thing to him. Sure, putting up big numbers doesn't hurt, but he's all about getting the win over everything else.
So on the floor for the Spurs. Wembanyama with it. Picked up by Cunningham. Wembanyama screen. Sohan, the pass to Wembanyama. That one falls. Wembanyama's got 34 points.
They've been a little soft with their defense on the interior.
Thompson outside. Pass to Holland. Oh, trying his luck from deep. Rebound by San Antonio.
This is the definition of forcing it. He's trying to get himself going, but taking tough shots just won't do it.
Wembanyama screen. Sohan, the pass to Wembanyama. Duren with a rebound. Duren's got 8 rebounds in the game. Thompson outside.
What do you think? Pistons gonna make a comeback or what?
Now here's Cunningham. He's got 9. Back to Thompson. Here's Ellis. Nails it from beyond the arc. Ellis has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Well, the Spurs shooting about 56% in this one. Left side, Wembanyama. Here's Sohan.
Sohan?
And he can't answer back. The 3-pointer offline. And so Cunningham will bring it up for Detroit. Here's Holland. No points yet. Cunningham looking it over. Pass to Thompson. Stripped it away. Outside White. Here's Wembanyama. Oh, Wembanyama throws it down.
The problem with Wemby is how do you guard someone that doesn't have to jump to dunk?
Detroit calls timeout.
Protecting the rim has to be their top objective right now.
I'm sure coach is going to give them an earful about that. He can't be happy with that soft interior D.
During the playoffs, the NBA leaders in shooting from the floor. Fourth, Jalen Duren.
Since we started the playoffs, he's been totally locked in offensively, taking and making some good looks.
At this point, after this season and whatever, I'm going to be done with playing Truki. It's like, Truki's a long game, to be honest.
Here's Ellis.
Fun game, but it's an annoying long game of downloading
outside.
And everything.
And he lobs it up.
That was a lob.
No good.
You just gotta love watching a big man hustle on the glass. This is what his team expects and needs from him.
And Wembanyama gets it to go.
This is where Wembanyama is so dangerous inside that paint.
Here's Ellis. And they call an illegal screen here.
You're not going to fool the officials too often on an illegal screen.
That's a very avoidable turnover. You gotta focus on the details.
The Spurs have gone 3 of 5 from the field in this third quarter. Pass to Wembanyama. Blocked. Here's Ellis. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
It's his first trip to the line. And he makes the first. Hits both from the stripe. And now we're 3 minutes into this third quarter of play.
This quarter if I want to do a triple-double.
Pass to Wembanyama.
No way. Block. There's no way you blocked him like that. Alright, Wembanyama's going to turn into God mode now. That's it. I'm not playing around anymore.
Here's Duren. He's guarded by White. Here's Ellis. Up again. Great positioning on the putback.
Those second chance buckets
Michael Jordan
are major
Wembanyama's
bonus
turned
points
on now.
if you can get them.
Game on. Watch this.
Wembanyama down low. Oh, Wembanyama throws it down.
He is the story for them offensively and a big reason why they're ahead.
Detroit has gotten 2 of 4 threes to fall here in this third quarter. Pass to Thompson. Here's Holland. Still without a bucket.
He's been tremendous at corralling misses all night long.
It's because he's reading where the shots are going and getting to the right position. Just outworking everyone early on the glass.
Now here's White. Back to Wembanyama. And he floats it in for the easy 2. Credit the sweet setup on that one.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense, man.
Cunningham passes to Duren. Here's Ellis. Thompson scanning the floor. Pass to Ellis. 4 on the clock. Here's Cunningham. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. Cunningham's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Yeah, in the nick of time. Probably not exactly what they had drawn up, but Cunningham saves them.
Thompson outside. Duren, the screen to the paint. And the dunk by Duren.
He gives up a bit of size at the center position, but his leaping ability, well, let's just say that makes up for it.
Pass to Sohan. It's deflected. Cunningham outside. Yes, and a nice assist from Thompson. Cunningham's got 13.
Yeah, I just love how Cunningham alters his pace to get what he wants.
Fires from the wing. And he tries it off the glass, but it's no good. For Detroit, they've gotten 6 of 10 shots to fall in this third quarter. Shot from 12. That one is off.
You got to move past that one. I mean, they'd want him to take that again.
Yeah, it's a great look for him. One they'll try and manufacture again. Those are the shots you want him to take.
Here's Wembanyama. And he banks in the layup. Wembanyama's got 44.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
Now here's Cunningham. 13 points in the game. Offensive rebound. Duren, no good.
And they've won the battle on the board so far, and the scoreboard reflects that.
They set a physical tone early on, and they're being rewarded for their efforts.
Here's Wembanyama. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Spurs.
Oh, they've done a lot of damage in transition. Every time they see a chance to push the tempo, they're gone.
And following that, the number of second chance buckets they've tallied has been superb, showing no mercy in hitting the offensive glass.
18 more points to pass.
Now here's Cunningham. Holland for 3. Connects from downtown. Holland's got his first 3 points of the game.
And solid pass from Cunningham. He has a good understanding for when the defense has overcommitted.
And there's the screen. Wembanyama, high post, working on Duren. Detroit has gone 3 of 7 from deep so far in the third quarter. Cunningham outside. Holland for 3. And Detroit another 3.
And their perimeter shooting numbers have been up since the start of the second half.
Here he goes. Toure, that's good.
You're not going to get stops against him unless you give an effort.
Detroit has got 4 of 8 attempts to fall from deep here in the third quarter. Pass to Ellis to the left wing. Here's Holland. This one for 3. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama. Takes a 3. And good. There's another.
He's on a tear offensively, lighting up the scoreboard with a purpose.
And how about this? He now holds the team's single-game record for postseason scoring. And the layup falls. He's got 5.
It's not easy to work the ball inside in this league, but they've done it all night.
Here's Toure. 5 points in the game. Wembanyama. And then he throws it down as he goes right over Jalen Duren.
Filthy. I mean, just the arena is stunned.
He's got a deep bag of tricks to dig into. And that replay courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Back to Cunningham. Pass to Ellis from outside the arc. Shot.
This is torture.
So both teams making some changes here.
Oh, he's out.
Here's Teray.
Oh, cool.
From 20 feet. He's off on that one. Sasser outside. Lots of room. Rebound San Antonio.
I'm trying to think of the last time I saw him miss a shot like that. It's been a while.
And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here.
One shot. Sometimes with that much of a height advantage, resistance is futile.
And Detroit making a change here. Pickett's checked in. White, he's checked in for San Antonio. Well, Detroit's shooting poorly, just 30% so far. 27 seconds left in the third. They get the rebound. And it's a Spurs ball. They've gone on a 10-2 run, not allowing much. Another shot. And it's good on the lay-in. 6 points for him.
And that's a backbreaker for the defense. I mean, offensive boards like that run momentum against you.
And you can see them just deflate after giving up that score. And they know that they can't dig themselves out of this hole if they're allowing second chance points.
And so it's Victor Wembanyama making things happen for the Spurs. He's simply on a different level tonight, piling up astronomical point totals in this game. We'll be right back with you shortly. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And from the two-guard spot, an unselfish play like this sets a fantastic tone.
And from a team perspective, having your off-guard rip-off passes like that, it's awesome. It shows you have guys willing to give up the rock.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. They've got Josh Okogie. Cunningham is out there with Marcus Sasser. Then it's Chris Boucher. That's the 5 on the floor for the Pistons. Here's McCoy. Count it.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
Cunningham with the ball. The shot. Rebound San Antonio. Here's McCoy. Gets the 3 to fall. McCoy's got 5 points now in the quarter.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Cunningham passes to Boucher.
Can't believe this team, man.
Sasser outside. Back to Boucher. Let's go with a 3. And again, no good by Detroit.
The defense just giving him the easy look there. He's not going to miss that.
McCoy, the pass to Ingram. Shoots. Can't get the bucket from 20 feet out. Detroit has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Down low. Pass to Boucher. Sasser outside. Shot clock at 5. Drops one in from the wing.
Not the shot I expected him to take or make, but hey, look, joke's on me. He hit it.
Dick with a miss.
16.
The Pistons have gone 1 of 4 since the fourth quarter began. Back to Sasser. Inside. Now here's Cunningham. He's guarded closely. That one's good for 2. Cunningham's got 9 points here in the second half. Here's Ingram. And the first shot of the night for him, no good. The Pistons have gone 2 of 5 from the field in this final quarter. Pass to Cunningham. Sasser with the ball. And here's Boucher. The layup off target.
Got the ball where he wanted it, but then got swarmed.
Here's McCoy. Outside Ingram. The three. Counted from distance.
Woo! That man is laser focused. Now, that's bad defense for a team that has a long way to go to catch up.
Effort like this makes you wonder if they've already packed it in for the game, ready to go on to the next. Gotta at least show a little heart out here.
Fires from deep. And San Antonio hits again from deep.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple.
All right, it's time. Wembley, get your ass in.
That's 3 in a row.
And so Cunningham will bring it up for the Detroit Pistons. That one's wide left.
And the defense was all over him once he got in close. Didn't want him to get too comfortable. Even though he's undersized, he's making an impact on the glass. Looking fearless right now.
Knocks it down from distance.
He made the most of that opening, teaching the defense a lesson.
The Spurs have gotten 4 of 9 shots to go in during this fourth quarter. And the Spurs call time here. Ellis is checked in for Sasser. And San Antonio making a change here. Here's Wembanyama. He got it again! Sensational!
That's 52 points for him.
Making it all look too easy right now.
10 more points.
The Pistons have gotten just 3 of 9 shots to go in, struggling this fourth quarter. Covered by Ingram. Shot on the wing. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama. Wembanyama's. Ariza passes to Wembanyama. Over Boucher. And there's another one for the Spurs.
He's been dominant all game long. Nobody on the floor can stop him. And look, let's just say he knows it.
Cunningham outside. Rebounded by Ingram. And it's the Spurs ball. They're on a 16-7 run. Lets it go from the wing.
No way,
good! That's another bucket!
You see how easily he's getting buckets? To be this hot must be a heck of a feeling.
Man, and get this. He's now tied for the 3rd most points in a playoff game ever.
And his 57 ties him with Donovan Mitchell's bubble game in 2020.
Covered by Ingram. Lets it go from 11. Kicks it out to Cunningham. And again, no good by Detroit.
Nothing just seems to be bouncing his way today. Mama said there'd be days like this. They have missed his production.
Here's Dick. Pass to Ariza. Back to Wembanyama. Here's Ariza. Second chance effort. Cunningham pulls it down. Here's Okogie. Guarded by Dick. And here's Cunningham outside. Drains the triple.
And look at the lack of hesitation. Cade gets the ball and is confident he can make the shot.
Dick with it. And it's Boucher picking him up. A little mid-range shot is and got it. Another basket.
And he now owns 3rd place for most points in a playoff game.
Just an incredible game. Nothing can slow him down.
And he's not far off from Baylor and Jordan. Can he keep it going? We'll see.
Man, this guy.
Fires for 3. Victor Wembanyama grabs the board.
It's been an ugly quarter for him. Trying to shoot his way out of it. Might be time to work on the playmaking skills.
Here they come with numbers in transition. Ingram against Cunningham. Sends it home from three-point land.
Something seemed to click for him at halftime. He's looked a lot more focused, and the game is just easy for him now.
Man, the defender really went after him.
The first one falls. So both teams changing it up here. And both free throws good for Wembanyama. Detroit has gone 3 of 7 from the perimeter during the fourth.
2 more points and he's tied.
Here's Ellis. Here's Holland, covered by Wembanyama. And the Pistons, another 3.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half.
Yeah,
attack from three-point range.
And you see this so much more nowadays in the NBA. Teams putting a larger emphasis on jacking up threes.
To the left side wing. Fires the 3.
Pass Michael.
Thompson pulls it in. Detroit has gone 4 of 8 from three-point land during the fourth. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. And he drops the first.
Don't take him out.
Dick, he's checked in for San Antonio. And he makes both free throws. The Spurs have gotten 8 of 16 attempted shots to go here in the fourth. And the foul called on Victor Wembanyama.
Fucking 2K, bro.
That's his 4th foul of the contest.
And great job to establish position and square up.
The Spurs.
No, get his ass in. Get his ass in. No.
Making a switch here. Ariza's checked in. Cunningham passes to Thompson. Here's Holland. Hey, puts up a 3. It doesn't go for him. Well, the Spurs shooting an even 50% since the fourth quarter got underway. Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over. And now a moment to present the New Balance player of the game, Victor Wembanyama.
This has been one of the most dominant performances I've ever seen. What's incredible is he has no off switch.
Wemby.
Just a tremendous
fucking Wemby now.
He's making an impact on every single possession.
I'm gonna lose my
look
mind
at
if he can't.
You think it's just another game. He is totally in control of his emotions.
Well, this is a well-earned award for him. He is the reason they are the champions. By winning this trophy, he's written his name in the history books. And it's obvious this moment means everything to him.
And I love the energy from Cunningham inside, pushing to get the bucket.
Dick, the pass to Ingram. Back to Dick. Here's McCoy. Wembanyama down low, covered by Duren. Oh, connects again.
And he's now tied the all-time mark for points in a playoff game.
Boy, he's been cooking since the opening tip, and they've been powerless to slow him down.
His airness with some company on that lofty perch. That's going to do it for this game. These teams, the entire season, what an unbelievable journey. It'll be a hoisting of the Larry O'Brien for the Spurs.
And everything seemed to go their way today. They were firing on all cylinders, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., this was the kind of performance you relish as a player. Just a very impressive win.
And what a dominant showing here in these finals. They are going to coast to a title with a clean sweep. You could tell how badly they wanted to win this trophy as soon as the series got underway.
And it's a testament to their work ethic and passion for the game. They wanted this championship bad, and they went out there and left no doubt in anyone's mind that they were the better team that deserved to win this series.
And what a huge performance it was for Victor Wembanyama.
He played big all night, relentless on the glass,
no way.
just helping his team in the possession battle.
Don't get me started right now.
Pass to Holland. Here's Ellis, guarded by Dick. There's Cunningham with a 3. And again with the rebound.
It seems like he's grabbing every rebound.
That last one ties him for most in a playoff game in this organization's history. Now here's Dick. Back to Wembanyama. Good. He hits again.
And with that bucket, if you can believe it, he sets a new all-time record for points in a playoff game.
Boy, the way he came out tonight, you could feel his level of focus. He put his team on his back and has delivered an incredible offensive show.
And Michael Jordan, the GOAT, holding that top spot
even the
for
commentary
decades.
say he's the GOAT.
To
So
see him
all those
surpass,
transsexuals,
wow,
guess who's the GOAT?
crazy.
Michael Jordan. Not your
Here's
beloved
Cunningham.
transsexual.
And it falls all over the rim and in.
Pretty clever move by Cunningham, calling for the play to get himself some space to work with.
Wembanyama, the pass to McCoy. And here's Wembanyama, covered by Duren. And that's it, folks. The San Antonio Spurs have won it all. Wow. They go on the road and take care of business. And now the championship is theirs.
To be on the road, to silence the crowd, winning a championship
Kobe
with all
White
of it on the
or
line.
some like
What an
Sohan.
incredible performance. Hats off to this team.
An incredible moment. You can see it in their faces. Forever known as NBA champions. And you can bet back home the celebration has started. Thanks for being a part of it with us all season long. It's the NBA on 2K Sports.
Why is there a fan in there? Or is that my board member, one of like those trainers? Oh, it's one of my trainers or the members in my head coach area, probably. Damn. $65. Shit. Man, this guy. He broke the history and got a 3-peat. Man, Wembanyama's maniac. He's crazy. He's him. He would honestly, he could retire as a champion, 3-peat, with 65 and become arguably one of the greatest players of all time in the conversation at this point. Fucking hell. Let me see his resume before I head out. Look at his resume too. Let's see if I can find it. 3-time NBA champion, 3-time Finals MVP, 3-time All-Star, even though, like, you know, I barely played 3 seasons. 2-time NBA, two-time second team All-NBA, 1-time third team All-NBA, Defensive Player of the Year twice. Fucking hell, man. His resume is crazy. But anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this. I'll see you guys. Honestly, I don't know when I'm gonna see you guys to be streaming, but I'm gonna take a while just to sit back and just be done up playing 2K. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this 3 seasons, and it was a crazy fought moment